It's my second day here in Savannah and there's a storm coming in. So my plan is to walk back over to Forsyth Park. There's a little restaurant there that I want to get some shrimp and grits at. I tried going there yesterday afternoon and it had already closed. So I'm gonna head on up there again, and then I'm hoping on the way back to hit the cemetery. It'll probably be raining by then, so I'll check in at home, and then there's another museum I want to try to go in the afternoon, and if it's raining, that'll be a good thing for me to do. And then I'll just pack up and kind of get ready to head on out tomorrow. All right, well, I finally arrived. I'm realizing it's noon. It's like a very busy time, obviously, for lunch. But I did want to come here before it starts raining too much, so I'm going to go ahead and see what, if I can get in and get seated. So my plan was to get the shrimp and grits, but then I looked at the menu and I saw the crab cake Benedict, and I asked the waitress what she thought. She's like, you kind of can't go wrong with that one. So I've changed my menu plans and I'm gonna get crab cake Benedict. I'm really excited. Oh, yummy! Thank you so much. Well, that was a wonderful experience. The food was delicious and the staff was super friendly, and I definitely recommend this restaurant. They're open for brunch, and I think they're only open till 3 p.m. So that was my mistake yesterday. I got here too late, but I had a delicious meal. It was really tasty. It was fresh on fresh biscuits rather than an English muffin, and yum, it was delish. So if you're in the area, I recommend stopping by. It's also in a really pretty neighborhood, as you can see. I was just admiring how pretty this building is, and it's actually the Savannah College of Art and Design, so that's pretty cool. Really pretty, classic building. Really beautiful. Yet another beautiful street. Gosh, there are just so many. I mean, look at this. Oh, wow. What's that? Oh, that garden. Oh, wow. Look how beautiful that house is. That's something. Here's the garden to that house. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. That is stunning. Look at the garden. Oh my gosh. I was here yesterday actually, but this house captured me again. Oh, perfect. Thank you. this is cute. This is like a little backyard, like apartment building, maybe backyard setting. Really sweet. Well, I don't want to go in there and disturb people's private space, but I actually want to stop here for a minute and sit down and try the desserts I just ordered. How cute is this? Okay, look, there seems to be a theme in my videos. It's always windy wherever I go. I don't know, have you noticed that? I was looking at myself in the picture. I'm like, there I am, my hair flying all over the place as usual. Par for the course. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here, and I picked up a pecan pie and a lemon bar at that Parker's Market. So I'm gonna take a couple bites, and then I'm gonna walk over to the cemetery. I'm feeling really fortunate. It hasn't started to rain yet, but I don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying because I don't want to get hit by the rain when I'm in the cemetery. Although I guess that would probably be fitting if it does rain. All right, here goes. I'm gonna take a bite of this lemon bar. That's good. All right, now it's time to try the pecan pie. Here it is. Okay, I can tell right now I'm gonna love it because it's gooey, gooey. See that? Oh, I love all the gooey and a good pecan pie. So let's try it. Okay. Okay, that is what a pecan pie should be. Oh, I would love that recipe. Pecan pie is one of my favorite things. I usually make it every Thanksgiving. And I gotta tell you, this one is good. Again, I'm gonna show you this, because see that? That to me is a pecan pie. I know everybody likes them differently. My mom loves them when they're filled with the nuts, the pecans, but I love that. I love the goo. The goo is my favorite part. And for that reason, I'm giving this pecan pie A+. A+ on that pecan pie. Oh, I might have to go pick another piece up later today. Nope, I better not do that. Bad idea. I made it to the cemetery before the rain started, so I'm really glad I did this. Let's go in and check it out. So something interesting about this cemetery is it's actually a park, which is interesting. I've never heard of a cemetery being a park, but given that everybody's walking through it, it seems like the right thing to do. Call it a park. Definitely not like the cemeteries we have in California, all these old plots built above ground. So it's hard to read a lot of these, unfortunately, these tombstones, or I'd show them to you. This is kind of interesting. Looks like it didn't really make it. So it's kind of sad you can't read a lot of the information anymore on these gravestones. It's too bad. I would have liked to have had a better understanding of who some of these people were, but except for the more famous people, there's not anything you can read off this. So you know what? So I'm walking here by myself through this graveyard. I gotta say, I do kind of feel this weird energy here. I'm not exaggerating. It's like kind of heavy, and maybe it's the humidity before the storm. I don't know. I don't think that's it. Anyway, I'm gonna kind of find a place to sit because it's kind of tripping me out, and I want to experience it a little more. Okay, here's some you can actually read. This one was born in 1803 and died in 1834. Wow, only 31 years old. Hannah. Here's another one, 1830 to 1836. this park bench. I'm gonna sit here, and the sun's actually coming out. Well, so much for a storm happening in the next hour. I might have to put my sunglasses on, but as you can see, I'm sitting here flat dab in the middle of this cemetery slash park. And I'm gonna just sit here for a few minutes and take it in and see if I pick up on anything. Like I said earlier, is I can feel it's kind of feel some energy here. So I'm gonna sit here and see what happens. Okay. So I've been sitting here a few minutes now, and I can feel something. I'm telling you, I'm like this. Just so you know, this isn't some weird thing that I just happened to be in Savannah at a very old cemetery, and it's heavy. I don't know how to explain it. It definitely is not a joyous place. Like I'm feeling a lot of mixed emotions, and I would say joy and happiness is not one of them. It's not all bad though. It's not like horrific. It's not like I just want to get the heck out of here as soon as possible, although I don't want to spend a whole lot of time here. It's more, there's some sadness, and I'm just a few feet away from that gravestone with the 25-month-old, and then it's a family there of 4, right? Probably a grandmother maybe. Anyway, it's just, it's more just like all these mixed emotions are coming to me. And yeah, it's kind of sad and overwhelming, I guess would be the word. So I'm going to sit here a little bit longer, but I'm not going to stay here too much longer because it's not pleasant. Let's just put it that way. It's pretty though, in kind of a sad sort of way. All right, I've arrived at my destination. I'm going to see about getting a tour here at the Telfar Museums and Slave Home House. Let's see. I might not be able to film in here, as I learned the other day that they don't let you shoot in a lot of these places. I'm finally starting to feel some raindrops. I think the storm's coming in, so I'm going to start wandering back to my carriage house and probably call it a day today. Well, I gotta say, I've really enjoyed my trip here in Savannah. It really has exceeded my expectations. People have been really nice. The architecture has just been really amazing. I could spend days here walking around the neighborhoods. And the food, well, what else can I say except that it's probably my favorite style of food. It's a carb lover's paradise. I feel like I need to get back home and start eating healthy again, because I definitely have been eating things that I normally would not eat, but I have enjoyed. Oh my God, those crab cakes on fresh biscuits were amazing. Pecan pies, lemon bars, shrimp and grits. The waffles, chicken and waffles I've had, French toast. All my favorite food really has been here, and it's been great. But I gotta say, I think if I lived here, it probably would be serious trouble. So it's time I head back to California, start eating some fresh produce, more salads and greens, that kind of thing. But again, I loved it here. I highly recommend Savannah. If you haven't been here, it should be on everybody's bucket list. I feel like, everybody wants to go to Europe and France and everything, but seriously, I think I've enjoyed Savannah as much as I enjoyed Paris. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. And I went there for my 50th birthday on a solo trip, and it was a great place to go solo, and I feel that way here. Major storm. This is pretty exciting. There's a tornado alert here. Feeling pretty safe where I am, actually. I'm all bricked in. Oh, Here comes the wind. Here we go. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.